Hi, my name's John, and in probably 10 days' time, I'm about to make the transition to be a fully online coach. And I've done that through using Phil's system. But let me tell you just a little bit about my background and where I've come from. To start off with, I'll say that I have probably a general dislike for business mentors and Facebook coaches. I think there's some absolute horror stories out there. So I was really nervous about actually working with somebody to take my business to where I wanted it to be. Now, I was running my own gym PT studio, it was doing okay. It was making a little bit of money, but with the situation at home, because I have two children on my own, my daughter's severely disabled. Really, it just wasn't fitting in with my lifestyle anymore, and I was aware that I wanted to make a change, and to be online gave me the flexibility to do that. Doing that is easier said than done, of course. So I started working with Phil. I did quite a lot of investigation into this, and and got to know Phil a little bit before I started working with him. Now, since I've started working with Phil, I'll tell you where I am now, and that at this moment in time, I can make that leap to going completely online purely because people applying to come and work with me, as in people who are coming to me to actually ask if they can take part in the system, I am completely fully booked. Yeah, I don't have any more time this week and probably most of next week to actually speak to people to get them onto the system. It is working brilliantly. It works brilliantly because what Phil has helped me to do is get really crystal clear on exactly who I want to work with. So I'm not trying, if I'm trying to market to everybody, end of the day, I'm marketing to nobody. So we've understood the client. We've spent time kind of just making sure the whole system works simply and easily and is extremely low maintenance. You don't really have to do a lot once it's set up. But Phil makes sure that it is set up properly and it works, and converting clients, the people you're speaking to are keen to work with you. So for me, the system has worked an absolute dream. It's something I would thoroughly recommend doing. On a personal note, as I say, I was really very, very wary of a mentor or a business coach before doing this. And I have found Phil to be a very, very genuine guy. He is bent over backwards and massively over delivered on what I thought I was going to get. He has done everything to make sure that my business and my lifestyle and where I wanted to get has been a success. And I would, he's a good guy, he's a genuine guy. I would thoroughly recommend working with him. And of course, he's bald, and you can always trust a bald guy.